What's going on, cryptocurrency universe? It's the Bitcoin miner here, guys. Alright, finally, all the parts have shown up except for the motherboards. They still haven't gotten here. Unfortunately, those H97 anniversaries are getting really hard to find. I'm noticing I had to order them from Europe. When I first started ordering them, they were about $100. These were 121, I think, which is, still reasonable for 6 cards. There are a few other boards you can use that are for 5 cards, but that's really the newest board that you can use that's available that will do 6 cards. There is one for 5, though. I'll have to tell you guys what it is. I'm not sure what it is right off the top of my head. It's kind of the replacement to the H97 anniversary. Anyways, so it's been about 2 weeks, week and a half. I'm already waiting on that, but I've gotten pretty far. The lights showed up, which are actually over there in the corner. I'll get the boxes for those in just a second. So I think a lot of people have been asking, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do it with 2 motherboards. I'm going to use 2 separate power supplies and 2 motherboards to run this rig. So I've got 2 hard drives, one for each. These are each one of the Molex cables. They all showed up. 12 of those. And this time I am going with the NVIDIA build. I went ahead and ordered 6 GTX 1060s. So rumor has it that, these things are very, very good for library. And also the new Zcash, which is potentially supposed to be coming out very soon, if not already out by the time I put this video. So that was kind of thinking behind it. I did only order 6 to start with. Basically, this is kind of like, the way I'm thinking of it, it's my entertainment style box. I really, like library, and I think it has a lot of potential. So the idea is to use this just to be my entertainment box for the most part. It's going to be sitting in my living room, out in the garage, wherever, the den. I haven't quite figured it out yet. And it's just going to be running, hopefully be pretty quiet. And it should be mining the library. And these things are supposedly, I'm not 100% sure until I get all this hooked up, but I think I'll be able to run all 6 of those for about 900 watts. But we'll see. Once I get all this going. And also the new Zcash, which is also supposedly better with these as well. So and at the same time, I wanted to diversify. And also get different cards because I have all the AMD cards. So I wanted to just go ahead and get one rig set up for the NVIDIA cards and have it expandable. So I'm not going to go ahead and put 12 in there right off the bat. I'm going to start with the 6, see what happens. If I like it, or maybe I'll go with 1070s or 1080 cards. We'll see. We'll see which way I'll be able to expand it, plus the power availability to me. I'm sure you guys have noticed already that I've got the EVGA 1300s instead of the 1600 G2s. And the reason for that, actually, there's a couple of reasons. I got them at a very good deal. I got actually 2 of them. I think they were on sale on Amazon. By the way, I love my Amazon store card. 1 year, interest-free. It's great for mining. I mean, you get to use the equipment and everything, and you have a year to pay it off. So anyways, so I found a really good deal on there. I got 2 of them for just under $300. I think it was like $280 or something. So that's perfect. That was, less than the price of one of the T2s that I like. And the reason I went with the 1300s, again, I told you guys earlier, I think I can get each rig to go for 900 watts. Worst case, 1,000 watts. Per 6 cards. So that gives me plenty of headroom, and I got them at a really, really good deal. Again, just on Amazon the other day. I don't know if it's still going or not. This is going to be the brains of the box. This is going to make the box totally wireless. The idea is to have that inside of the box. It's going to kind of sit right there at the front. And then these are the cards. These things also have a really beefy cooler on them. So they're supposed to run really cool. They don't have switchable BIOS, and they don't have backplate. But, for supposedly the money and what they're supposed to pump out, they should be fine. I think the FTW stands for the win, so these things are supposedly really overclockable. We'll see. This is kind of my test rig for it. We'll see what happens. I figure worst case scenario, I'll just set it up to run NiceHash or something and get it to pay for itself in 3-4 months. I got a year. So anyhow, the idea is to begin to make this kind of an autonomous wireless box. I'm gonna put there's 5 plugs on the back of this. 2 will go to each computer, and then I'll send probably 2 out. So that way, if I want to take this out to the shop or wherever, I can run an ant miner or something next to it, or the box can actually feed internet to something else. So there'll be a plug on to that. Again, I prefer the T2s, but I just got such a good deal on the G2s. Went ahead for it. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, I just picked up the cheapest Celerons I can possibly get that will work with the board. I think they were like $40 a piece. They work great. The computers don't lag at all. Don't have any issues with that whatsoever. And I forgot to mention also, I think you've noticed in the box, the red power supply. So I've got the red lights and the red power leads for all of the graphics cards. That was another reason why I really liked this particular power supply. It went with the theme. These things were pretty cheap. I don't know, $8 a piece or so. You can buy different colors. I just bought them in red. They plug into the Molex cables, I believe. So yeah, Molex, 2 Molex cables. So anyhow, and then the standard RAM I buy, 8 gigs per one. All these links will be down in the bottom, so you can figure out which ones to get. Hey, Miss Jackie, you want to say hi? Anyhow, guys, I think I rambled on long enough. Just wanted to show you, finally got all the parts here. Did a little bit of the base wiring, so you can see how the lights are coming together. And as soon as these motherboards get here, I can get a lot further along, start installing those. Thinking those are going to wind up going maybe on the base somewhere, maybe on the walls. I'm still working on that. Well, thanks again for watching, guys. Talk to you later on. See you guys.